Yes, we are live. Thank you. Greetings from this end of the world, from Kingston. It's 10 o'clock in the night on Tuesday night. And welcome, Devina, and welcome to our viewers who are listening in to our uh, go live. We just want to present to you a few things about the business that we do. So before that, we'll just introduce ourselves very briefly, and then we will dive into our question. My name is Teresa Tawake. I'm originally from Fiji, now living in Kingston because we moved here in early last year, and I'm staying at home because I had to take early retirement because we have moved. I taught for 27 years, and now I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom and full-time digital business owner. It's been 2 years and 2 months, and the journey is so good, exciting, that I'm start to earn more than my monthly salary as a teacher now. So that is the power of compensation plan in this business. I will ask Devina to introduce herself very briefly. Thank you, Devina.
Thank you, Teresi. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. As Teresi's mentioned, my name is Devina Patel. I'm originally from Lautoka, from the Fiji Islands, but now residing here in Auckland, New Zealand for the last 2 years. I have nearly over 20 plus years experience in various finance fields. I have worked across many corporate environments. And for the last 2 years, I'm serving in the supply chain organization as well. And I'm a proud online mentor where I guide amazing individuals from all walks of life, especially those who have taken early responsibilities of caring for their siblings, supporting their aging parents, or finding a way after losing a loved one. So I see this because I've walked in these shoes. So I give it back to you, Teresi.
Thank you, Devina. Interesting. We from Fiji, and then other parts of the world, but we're doing this business because of our, our whys or the reasons. The business is global, and for those of you who are tuning in, wherever you go in the world, you can take this business with you. It's quite doable. It's very easy to start, and it's cheaper compared to other traditional businesses, and it's just an opportunity, a business opportunity out there that one can explore and see more. The compensation plan that is in this business. Okay, I will I will explain a little bit of what I want to highlight in our conversation tonight. The topic on legacy, that is a concept that is in this business. That was one of the reasons why we started the business. For me personally, I wanted to do this business because I want to prepare for retirement, and also I want to have something for myself and for the children. We have 4 children. 3 of them are back in Fiji because they are all grown up. One is working, and the 2 are at university. They are taking care of themselves in our house in Suva, whereas the youngest one is here with us. So as we are gearing to retirement. I did not know that I was going to take early retirement. I started the business in 2023 while I was still teaching. As I've said, I wanted to have a retirement project started early so that, by the time I retire, the regular income should be coming. So little I didn't know that I was going to take early retirement because my husband wanted to come and work here. So yeah, I saw the business, the potential in the business. I have confidence in this business that is going to pay me just like a salary of a teacher. Uh, and it did, even though it started a little bit late, because this business is not a go rich quickly, yeah, like a trading business where you invest, certain $100, and then they promise you over 24 hours you get something. This business it doesn't do trading like that. You get to register your business. You get to own a website. You can see our website on the screen there, that that we owners of the website. If you take that website and Google search it, it will take you to the page where you can sign up and have a look, free information about this business. So this business, there are many features and many characteristics of the business that you will fall in love with once you come into, just look at the free information that you're going to get after signing up. One of them is the legacy. You know, talking about legacy, we have 4 children, and now we are now, because I've built the business 2 years, 2 months now. We are now ready to bring our first child into the business, and because we just started with invested in one product only, now we are thinking to, when we bring in our son, the one who is at university, we want to give him a big start for the business. We want so because we had seen the potential, the big difference between a stronger start than a weaker one. Because I was skeptical at first. My husband was for the business, but it was me who was skeptical, like, having doubts when we see online business, like naturally it comes into our head, oh, it's a scam, because I was hesitant at first, so because my husband was encouraging me, so that's why I took that leap of faith and started. We started only with one, and when my husband was telling me to start with a stronger investment option, I said, no, 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 no. We might end up, losing a lot of money and all that. We just started with one. So, and then when it's going, and then I saw, oh man, I regretted. I should have done that. So now with our son, we want to do the stronger start for him, so that he can, by the time he finish university, then he would have the business rolling, good, and then to supplement his earning from his job. So there are 4 of them, and we want to do that, gradually, bring one now, and then once we financially in the position to bring another one, then we will roll like that. Because like for me, I'm feeling now like as if I'm just working full time. I'm not feeling like I've taken retirement, because the money is coming in from this business. It's just like I'm getting paid from my normal work, while my husband is still working. So we were talking, and then I said, okay, might as well we start, investing into the children, because I am verified. And then I saw in the business there are 5 streams of income. Like right now, I'm receiving 2. I'm working towards the third one, and then the fourth, and then the fifth is very powerful. That's where you're going to get, like 4 figures US dollars month, whether you work or not. That will come after you have really built your business. So when we get our children on board in this business, that is going to even give our business a more powerful status, so that we can reach that the fifth stream of income earlier. Nothing is impossible in this business. There's a lot of potential. So if you want to come up and just have a look for yourself, you are going to like it. I tell you, just like me, I'm hesitant, but once I started, I'm really falling in love with this business, because for any business, for that matter, you want to make money, right? And if a business is giving you 5 sources or 5 streams of income, why not take up the opportunity? And then, I tell you, you will not regret your decision. Okay, I will stop there for now. I think I've spoken at length, and I will give Devina. I think Devina will talk about, the question. This business is not MLM. It's not, multi-layer marketing, and it is also not a pyramid scheme. So, Devina, can you please highlight our viewers about, why our business, has a very unique features beside, the skepticism and the common perception as being a pyramid scheme or MLM. Thank you, Devina.
Thank you, Teresi, in terms of, with this live session and connecting with you as well, as if I've known you for so long. And yes, this is a common question we always get from our fellow clients and leads. We call it, is this a pyramid scheme or a MLM? So that is a great question. And normally we are glad to use this platform to give that awareness when it comes to starting something new, especially online. It's smart to always do your due diligence as well. So let me break down this a bit more in depth and also clearly. No, this is not a pyramid scheme or an MLM. Let me define the difference. Pyramid schemes are illegal, firstly, and they are usually no real products or service involved. People make money by recruiting only others. The system will eventually collapse because it's not sustainable or ethical. We do not operate like this at all. And now moving to MLM, which we is a terminology for multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing relies on recruiting and building a downline. Your income often depends on your team sales, and you might be required to buy products yourself to stay active in the business. No, this is not what we do either. So what do we do? This is the what we always get a question. We operate an affiliate marketing business which is legitimate, which is ethical in the global space that is in our platform, which has been in the digital space for the last 8+ years. How does this work? So let me give some of the features of our business. We are partnered with an established company that has been in the business for over 50+ years. You get access to the ready to use digital business system, complete with automation tools such as video based training, 24/7 technical support, and a renowned mentorship program you have seen. Because you don't, mentorship is one crucial element in any aspects of our lives. You promote the business opportunity through the social media platform. We have 11 social media platforms. You use social media paid ads, you use content just like influencers and creators do. So when we like sign the contracts, or when someone joins us through our website and signs a contract with us, that is when you earn commission. You don't chase anybody. There's no convincing, and also no recruiting required. We do not do push products to families or friends. We do not hold or ship inventory. We do not host parties or make cold calls. We build a team, or build a team to earn income. You can also build a team you choose, in order to completely be an option. Like, always get a question that if you do not like the way you are being treated, ask yourself, if I'm doing an online business, your inner conscience, should I, like the voices, should I be talking like this, or this is the appropriate tone? So, and in our program that we offer, what do? We have a renowned mentorship program. We have a leadership style that understands the lifestyle and the business opportunity that revolves around your lifestyle. We empower others. We are not pressuring people to join us, but we are giving you an opportunity that there is a way out there. And the model can help anybody from all walks of life. For example, a stay at home parent and healthcare worker, a professional, like Teresa has mentioned, students who are above 18, that is the criteria we have, and retirees. We are here to give you that option, that over there you can come out of your 9 to 5 job, and there is also an income stream that you can depend on. And also, who knows, this can become your primary source, and you have to just work 2 to 3 hours in a day, and the business will do wonders for you. So that is it from my side, Teresa, on this. I give it back to you.
Thank you, Devina. Well explained about that feature of our business. Um, some of our viewers, they also ask how soon they're going to get the return or the income from this business. Um, I mean, I just want to answer that question as well. You know, it depends. Your return of investment or the income from the business depend on your startup, how how your investment option. Like I was explaining earlier, like for me, I started with one product only. If you have a a stronger startup, then you will get income right away. And also it depends on how you run your business. And if, because the training is provided, if you go to the training and you do your training and you do your marketing as in the training, you will elevate your business to another level. Like for me, I just do warm marketing. Like usually I share the business opportunity with my families and my friends. uh, you know that this is an opportunity, or we just do go live. Even now when we are doing go live, there are so many people watching, and I can see it on my phone. It's like uh, so many people are watching, because they follow us on social media. Because I've been here for 2 years, 2 months, and there are people who had been following. So they message, and then I answer them, and they sign up, and then some of them paid their 149, that is membership fee, and then some they stop there, or some they are saving up for their capital. Because once you pay your 149 membership fee, that's a one time fee. uh, you are given 30 days to analyze the business, because more information will be given to you. And then once you make up your mind to go further, then you can go further into the investment stage. And if you don't want to start a business, you want your 149 US dollar back, and then you'll be given your refund. So there are many people who don't have the startup capital, but they are saving up, because you are given 2 years to do that. Okay. So once you start, then you roll your business. Like for me, it took me a little bit of time. Then I start earning in this business, because that kind of mindset. If you are skeptical from the beginning, it's like a barrier to your progress, your mindset, what you are thinking about. Like you are thinking negatively about the business. That hinders your progress, because that happened to me. Once I learned about the importance of having a positive mindset in this business, it's taught in the training, how to think positively about the business, how to think positively about yourself, and think positively about your capability, your potential. That really elevates my self-esteem. And then, once that rolls in, and then when I change my mindset, everything changes in the business. The business start to roll well, and then people, I'm very natural in my presentation, and then people start coming in, my business partners, and the business has grown ever since. So for you, how you're going to earn income, you are going to decide yourself. If you want to be fast in your income, earning of income, uh, you can invest in a bigger option, so that you can start earning from the beginning. Because I saw that in my downline. One of my downline, she starts strongly. She just started in February, and then February, March, April, May, now she's hitting 3.8, you know. And I know that she has a, she has gone to the third level up. I know that she's going to, she's going to be going faster at the rate compared to me. So the rate of your business journey really depends on your mindset. If you are a go-getter person from the beginning, you are going to, to earn income more. If you are like me, to have to battle with your mindset first, then it might take some time, so that that clears off, and then you are rolling with your business. Yeah, that is one question. Davina, I give time to you if you have another question that you want to highlight with our viewers.
Yes, I would like to I'm not gonna ask any question answer. I'm gonna give in my own experience as to why I went onto the online space. That my why is basically, the reason is I had a very challenging upbringing at a very tender age because I lost a loved one, meaning my father. I lost a safety net, and most of the time I had responsibilities coming to me left, right, and center. My education, obtaining my formal education, was also a challenge because financially we were not very strong. My mother had how do you say, she had support from her mom and her sister when we were growing up, so everything what we have is like a privilege. Like, I found myself very blessed that no matter how much we have obtained at this age, we are blessed on all our journey. And like you mentioned, gratitude has played a very important role to me. Like, because when you're challenged in any circumstance, that is when the real growth happens. I've always had jobs, contracts in the corporate environment where you are bound on a fixed certain amount of duration. Then after that, for example, if the program restructures, if the conditions of the program even changes, you are bound to serve the notice and you are jobless. So what happens to you after that? Then you're gonna again, for example, write your CV, go for interview, also go back to recruitment again. And to get another job at the same rate takes a maximum turnaround of 6 months to get, and things. So I had job losses as well. And one thing I've always been in my life was a go-getter. I used to always have a vision of, I'm ambitious, no doubt. If I need something, and if I have a vision that I want to obtain something, what is my plan? What is my action items that I need to step by step? Okay, this is gonna work for me. And you make a plan, like a vision board. You have like, okay, this year I want to obtain this, and you break it down like into small activities and parts. And that's how you do any phase of even your work as well, because I would say that no matter, you have your 9 to 5 job, but that 9 to 5 job is only paying your bills. If you want to live a life where you want to give back to the community, your family, and also take a break from your 9 to 5 job, and have the same income that you have, this business is the right opportunity that you have. And we use the social media platform to create that awareness that there is a business opportunity, and you can come out of your 9 to 5 job where you may, who knows, you may not be happy, you're not able to meet those deadlines, and you have very tough being underappreciated and also undervalued as well. So I had all these experiences, and that is when I joined an online business so that I can say, and I'm gonna I'm grooming myself so much. I learned so much that I did not even learn in my professional experience, I would say. That is my journey. And I use this platform to tell people that, yes, I would love to inspire you and impact your life, that there is options out there. So that is it from my side, Teresa. On this, I give it back to you.
Thank you, Devina. Just before we wrap up, I have, listening to Devina about the reason why she started the business. As I've said, I just want to elaborate more on the reasons my why is why I started. As I've mentioned already, that it's my retirement project. So for those of you who are maybe listening in who want to take early retirement, like me, you can. You start a business and you see how it goes. If you are desperate, you are probably not liking your work environment. You are, not looking forward to go to work, or you just, or you have other reasons. Maybe you have your children to look after, or maybe you have teenage children to handle. That is a task itself. If you want to take early retirement, you can. That is possible in this business. Okay. Uh, Come and have a look. Right, there are people. Just yesterday, yeah, I was listening to one of our training. One of the presenters, she quitted her nurse job 5 months into business. She started after 5 months. She quit her job and do the business full time. And now she is one of the leaders in our business community. She's now helping the newcomers in the business, to help them in the way that they run their business. I was listening to her yesterday. I said, man, she really, because she was tired, she had to leave her family back in Canada, while she come to US to do her nursing work. So maybe similar in that situation. You left your family behind in Fiji, or and then you had to go overseas to work, and then your half of you is with your family, while half of you is with you in your workplace. Okay, there is a possibility that you can take early retirement in this business. Like I've said already, confidently, I told my husband, I will quit my job. Actually, I applied for, just to test the waters. I applied for 1 year leave without pay. Up till now, it's almost 2 years now. I am still waiting for that, for the reply of that letter. You know, it depends, because there are so many people behind you who are waiting for your job. You leave your job today, or if something happened to you today, somebody else will take that job, right? But no one can replace you in your home, especially for us mothers. Okay, I had to quit that, take early retirement to come to accompany my husband here, and my children. Two of them were here, and then another one just went back early this year to go to university. So no one can replace you in your family. But at work, you are very much replaceable. So you can take early retirement in this business, right? You you have that opportunity to have things set up for your children. uh, you know, Life is expensive no matter which part of the world you are in, right? You want to move to the US or Australia, or no, the cost of living everywhere across the world is more or less the same. It's cheaper to live in Fiji. Let me tell you, we are here in Kingston, Jamaica. Okay, the cost of living in here, it's 5 times more than the cost of living in Fiji. So and I was telling myself, oh my God, with this global business, like you just stay in Fiji and you are raking the money from around the world, and you are getting paid in Fiji. And that is, the possibilities, or those are the things about this business. You don't have to leave your family. Okay. Like for my husband, because of his interest, we are here. So I took the leap of faith. I took early retirement, because I want to accompany you, so that we go together as a family. And that job as a teacher, somebody, there are so many people there, they can take up that job. But my role as a mother, nobody will ever replace that role in my family. Yeah, that is about it for us. So maybe you are watching us tonight and you are thinking about so many things, right? You want maybe extra income in the house, coming into the family. This business has got 5 streams of income. Come and have a look. If you want to take early retirement, you are burdened with your work, or you are bored, or you have whatever reason that you want to take early retirement, you can take early retirement in this job, in this business. So there are a lot of possibilities here. Or you just want to enjoy your freedom, you can go anywhere you want. You don't have to apply for leave. Okay, like for me, I'm just, when you are working, you have to apply for leave to come. Okay, now the convention happening around the world with this business, like the Fiji team, they are going to have this Friday in Fiji their first meetup as a digital business owners. It's happening in Fiji, and then the global convention one is going to happen in California, San Diego, in June. Okay, so people will travel here and there. They don't have to ask for permission because they are their own boss. Who doesn't like being boss free? Okay, I'm a boss free person. Nobody decides for me to sign in and sign out. It doesn't, I just only wish that I knew about this business when my children were small. You know how we always sacrifice, those time when the children are small, they are sick and all that, and then you have to leave them behind with the babysitter and the nanny, so that you can attend to your work. But the young mothers these days, this is an opportunity for you. You can come and have a look, so that you can just nurse your babies at home, and you do this business on the as full-time work like me. Okay, don't have to leave the house. I always say I work from home, I learn from home, and I earn from home. Okay, so if you are in that shoes, come, okay, and have a look. Our website is on the screen. You can tap onto our website, Google search tab, and then you can sign up your name, type your name and your email address, tick consent, scroll down on that page, and then you sign up. And the email will come to you. There will be successive emails, follow ups, because we want you to get more information. You can click onto the links to watch the videos, the workshop replay, so that you get more information about the business before you go into the next step. The next step is to pay your 149 US dollar. It's refundable if you don't want to invest, but there's more information that you are going to have a look, and then we will also add you into our global business group, so that you can see the wonders that the people are getting from this business. Right? There are 249,000 of us already in that group, so you can have a look and then see for yourself. And then if you are convinced, then you can talk with your mentor and your coach, because once you sign up with Devina. Devina will be your mentor. You sign up with me, I will be your mentor, and then we will go further to your investment and discuss about investment option. And then we are going to prepare the back office, or the company that we are affiliated with, like Devina said, 51 years old. They are going to send us the documents for us to fill in the documents, the policies. They need to be signed and contract, and then the investment processes happens, so that it's signed. It is a signed agreement. For you to start your business, and then you take it on from there, and then your mentor and coach will guide you along the business journey. Thank you so much for listening. I forgot to say, for those of you who are watching, put the comments in the in the comment section. But if you're going to watch later, and if you have some questions for us, feel free, because we always go back and see the comments in the video. So feel free to put your questions there, and we will get to you, and we are going to message you about those questions. Devina, is there anything else, or shall we round up for now?
That is all from my side. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Sorry we had taken more than half an hour of your time. We thought it was going to be 20 minutes. That's a problem of a teacher. Once she starts talking, she does not know where to stop. Thank you so much. We're going to say goodbye, Devina, and me from Kingston. We say goodbye to you, and maybe we'll see you again next time when we come to do our awareness in this digital
Bye.
business. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.